Hi, big fan of your work. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for everything. My question is, you've really been in kind of every corner and aspect of the comic book industry and the world of illustration. And since the start of your career, what has been the biggest change that you've really seen in the way that the industry works these days?
Biggest change. The biggest change that I've seen, really, most fundamental change, is that it's now a career. When I first came in, it was considered a job that people who weren't good enough to be illustrators could get. Or as I was told by one of the first editors I worked with, I was told, the guy just shook his head sadly and said, you know, where are you from, kid? And I said, Vermont. And he said, well, go back. Pump gas or something. Everybody knows we're going to be out of business in a year. Go back. You know, but we were saved in many ways by the change in distribution system that gave us the direct market, and by a generation that I was lucky enough to be part of artists who came in who just wanted to do comics so bad. At the same time, talk about collisions of events. At the same time, there was these comic book conventions just kept on happening that were just calling for a resurgence. In the field, I would say that the main shepherd that helped galvanize the artistic community was Neil Adams, who was mentor to many of us, and still, I mean, he really has yet to get the proper credit in comic book history that he should. For, you know, beyond being the dynamic creative force he was, he really did keep the faith alive. In fact, he kept a lot of comic book artists alive, you know, with advertising work that kept us in New York. So it's really like a little cult that just would not die, and now it's back to being a very healthy industry that's increasingly recognized as part of the greater world of entertainment. Things are looking good. Yeah.